goes, windward ho!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue,
and its haze to the starboard you fall.
Brave sailor beware, 'cause a begins a brew
In mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave-ho!
Toy!
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea and his haze to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea, why that's nautical nonsense, nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, all the waves will rock to and fro.
Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? We drink straight out of the bottles, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or, this. Now that we've got the sun and the moon to light our way. Oh, or this. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a common sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost feel I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to be heading back to shore, your majesty.
Now will I,
Indeed we
Captain.
should.
Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and his haze to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out from lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder,
Whoa, freaky.
what's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not afraid of boats or sharks or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! Bleh, no way! But if I was...
Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look! Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed?
Altitude. Check. Landing gear. Check. Clear the runway. Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Hey, Scuttle, look what we found.
More human parafunicular, eh? You asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You see, humans, they like to wear their hair in tails, pig, pony, or duck. It's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and voila, a pompadour able. And all thanks to
The dinglehopper.
give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to
I'm
offer.
not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded bulbous snarflat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Why, sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
The concert was
I
today?
completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind and want to sell, call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For on this day, many years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so, it's time to celebrate. In honor of the occasion, may I present to you our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the cold composer.
Morning to all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Oh, I've got a special song prepared just for the occasion, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this one for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, of course, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as pure as water, pitch as pure as ice. Why, I haven't heard a voice so lovely since...
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
Hey, you're going to be a proud papa. You'll see. If only Ariel would show up to rehearsal once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Brista, Tina, Adela, Mona, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the heart of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arissa, Atina, Adela, Alana, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our 7th little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song Sebastian wrote. Her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel.
One more time.
Sister Ariel.
Not again, child!
Where has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl of yours, she's gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd had gotten that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook. Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna, and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel, Andrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, it's Adela. Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's triton at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Harry, a young lady, as a result of your careless behavior.
Careless and reckless behavior.
The entire celebration was
ruined, completely ruined. This performance was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave him a date with a whale of a guy. I don't sing backup for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Please, Ariel. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all Seagull kept going on
Seagull?
and on.
Seagull! You went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those humans, those barbarians.
They're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
So long as you live under my reef, you'll obey by my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. And oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire. It's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down, for Ariel's sake. I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her. Someone to keep her safe.
Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog pattern.
Her every side stroke.
Her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
Well, thank you, sire. I mean, what?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But sire, she is a clever mermaid. I am but a lowly crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher up on the evolutionary chain?
Of the deep,
beauty of the brine.
You should have seen it. All of the merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name,
Declaring a national holiday. Holiday, my blowhole. The day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood.
And that he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of a serpentine sea.
All right.
blow your fuses, girls. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored and I just got ignored. Plus Teresa's guilt a magic shell. It used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells. The perfect gift for a spurned and dangerously unstable child. Arrgh. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with the girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. La da 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 da. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. Aww. But it didn't bring me down, no, no. No, no. It was sad though when Dad got that very rare and lethal flu.
So true.
For you, with no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, it did. So much fun I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot, yes, a son, still aged 1. So I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew. He grew. And grew. He grew into you-know-who. Triton. A male heir. And once he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. And so, my dearest Flotsam and Jetsam, I believe it's time we took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child.
Sweet.
But rather wise. And she's got it wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Baby can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel.
Daddy's little pet. Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart.
The key to his heart.
Ruin her, as it were, it'll rip them apart.
Yes.
Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro. Daddy's little angel, trust me ladies, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me ladies, I know.
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love with her, but she doesn't even know I'm alive type of way. Not in that way at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them again? Oh, feet! Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, that they don't reprimand their daughters, bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about
Oh,
this
you're not
place.
going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake as well as your own, you've got to keep your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every single day. And maybe we can take up an instrument. Maybe. Like a harp.
A ship.
Yes, a nice harp made of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearls. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it, Ariel? Hello? Someone's gonna pin that girl's fin to the floor!
Heave-ho, 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 heave-ho.
Stow the mainsail,
Batten the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant rouseabout into a proper royal, worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promise to have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire, is that a prerequisite?
Why sure, if we go sailing. Where am I going to find her, Grim? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Be quiet, Scuttle. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidation.
It's too much to ask for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure. But it's the sight of them. Horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs the same color? No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grim. When I find the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricane coming! King Triton must be angry indeed.
Everyone below deck! And bat the hatches!
Eric, take the wheel!
Whoa! The atmospherical's going haywire!
Careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Secure the rigging!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Grim. I'll get you home safe.
Man overboard!
Marines, Aaron!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing! Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
It's Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Oh my God! Get away, you filthy bird! Eric, Prince Eric! You just adore making my post race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There, my dear boy, you took a terrible tumble.
No, that voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Just the sound of the sea, that's all.
I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of proper sleep and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
She was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be
working on my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Always swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, I think it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on a coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the bang,
It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. In love, and it's divine. She's in love. That girl from Sandbar 9. Lord above, got to be. She's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoop, 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 shoop,
Yeah,
shoop,
snapper, open
shoop,
yachts
shoop,
and rocks.
shoop,
Right off the top,
she lays there like a locks.
and sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she's humming.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sigh, that glow.
Oh no! She's in love.
She's lived and never failed.
She's in love.
All hot beneath her scales.
Her hips, how they swish.
Oh well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found a deep sea home.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as
On
song.
her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love, she's in.
Knowing someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
Her cheeks could not blush pinker.
It's clear as a true.
She's caught hook, line, and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked up, far gone.
Knocked down.
Hard hit in deep, that's it. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those fluid beams.
Look at those fluid beams. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
Ariel! Ariel! Oh, that sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. I've got to find her before her daddy goes a looking.
Good luck, she's in La La Land.
That girl is head over tails in love.
In love. In love? In love, Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. So who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than everyone.
You follow her everywhere.
Not until she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you did not just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He is one of them!
The real human, the two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be dating outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Oh, water all around you, child, and you still gotta go playing with fire.
she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
Contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married at sunset just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. Whew. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? 'Cause you gone plumb crazy now? You've got to get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never have. I don't fit in, no matter how hard I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as all through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They is for worse than me.
One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in front of the sea.
under the sea.
We want the land folks love to come. Under the sea we also hope. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
Bubbles under the sea, under the sea.
Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we've got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the plays play the bass, and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, the trump play the top. Luke is the Duke of Soul. The ray he can play the things on the strings. The trout walking out the blackfish, he sings the smelt and the sprat. They know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Sardine begins to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here.
Under the sea,
Each little slug here caught in a rut here.
under the sea.
Each little snail here know how to wear here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea. Under the sea, when the sardine begins to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We've got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here.
Under the sea,
Each little slug here caught in a rut here.
under the sea,
We've got a hot crustacean band here.
under the sea.
Each little snail here know how to wail here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea. Now you see, child, Ariel, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh my God.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
I don't know. You just missed her. She swam off.
To think she'd betray her family this way. That she'd turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian. Not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
This belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
Had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She goes out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine with the debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy,
the totems of their decadence.
Please, no.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
No. Ruined all my things, all my human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, he would never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah, well, you might just go breaking his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of who he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, God, I hate him, how I hate him so. And oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child. Poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Oh, if only
there were something
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child,
Poor child,
so tragic,
so misunderstood.
dear child,
Sad child, life's looking, shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm,
A tiny spell.
widely alone.
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child,
Poor child.
sad child will bring you to her there right now.
sec. You're prince and you are reconciled. Together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel, it's me. Ursula. Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor. I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, we're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, now doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, now don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too,
He doesn't understand me.
But I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone.
Yes.
Human.
That prince fellow. He's quite the catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become a human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one left to turn to. I admit that in the past I'd been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now, it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Now, yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. Now, here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that'll turn you into a human for 3 days, but it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Now, there is one more thing. My fee?
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, darling. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry! I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father. But this was his gift. Pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die, oh No, please, it's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me, your vibrato, your legato, and even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. So sad, so true. If you wanna cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp, take a breath, go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I got her, girls. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Well, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sefruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxes, glossitis, admax, laryngitis, lavogenemy. Now sing your voice over to me.
Well, look who got beached. There's something different. Don't tell me! Shh! I'll decipher it for myself. Aha! Your hairdo! You've been using the dingle hopper.
She's got legs. You idiots. She traded her voice to the sea when she got legs!
Oh no, not your beautiful pipes!
You see, sing, not a sound.
Aw, kid. Hurts me to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? I tell you what her father would say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, you want to snare the prince. You gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on now, upsy daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of altitude. Take it from a girl who knows. Now look at me. You see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although, perhaps, it makes no sense. I shut myself with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the Zow and the yada-lada-lada. That's why I walk with the wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Oh, why, there's no such word.
But there is, in the dictionary. Right between popsicle and prehysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. See with the bip and the bop and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip and flop till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. Cause with the zig and the zong and the zizzery, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you got what it takes. Know that word, there ain't nothing you can do. So go get some positivity. You can bet on positricity and just let that positivity. No, positivity? Is it positivity? Is it positivity?
Positivity!
Positivity. Word for
Miss, are you all right? You look very familiar. I know who you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me. What's your name? Oh, excuse me? You don't speak English, do you? Oh, sore throat, eh? You don't speak at all, do you? I'm sorry, I almost mistook you for somebody else. What's wrong? You're hurt? No. You need help. Oh, bit dizzy, aren't you? Don't worry, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel! Now that's what I call reeling him in!
Oh, this is going to land me in real hot water!
Can you believe that, guys? What a crab! And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Have you found her?
We've searched everywhere.
Well, keep searching until you do.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo.
Aquata, read the room. We won't rest Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of their mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore like Kip. It must have been some horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth, of course. She won't speak. Not a single solitary note. Do what you must to make her presentable. A proper frock, a dip in the tub. I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? Why, I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing around, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound.
Just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare.
Lucky miss.
Chosen like this to stay for.
What does he see in her?
Just picture the table chat.
One-sided if even that.
Hippo ladies, in 2 short nights the king will hold his contest, and ladies from around the kingdom will be singing themselves silly all to win his heart. Tonight he'll savor some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted, wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea, prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all after all, perfect as you could please here, marvels galore and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Wow. Now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, la menace ce soir. Escargot, l'obstaldique, tuna d'alter, holy mackerel, matinot. Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Oh ma oui, ça c'est toujours délice. Les poissons, oh oh oh, with my cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? There's something for tempting the palate, prepared in my classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with the mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you lob some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Tout alors, I have this one. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent club? Quel dommage, what a loss, you belong in this sauce. With some flour, I sing just a dab. Then they'll stuff you with bread, it won't hurt. You'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big cockpit pot. To the look, my poisson. Au revoir.
Well, I must say, it's been quite some time since we've dined in the presence of such loveliness, hasn't it, Eric?
Usually it's just me and Grim here. He's got to stare across the table at this ugly mug.
I must say the bath has certainly worked its wonders. She's groom for a groom, you might say?
Easy, old boy. My, Isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Oh, it's the pipe, but of course. It's an antique Marcham from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Yes. Very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Well, shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The cream of the creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise and delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Bon appetit! It's a fish, how you say, Jamali? Fish kebab. If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T. It's slightly toasted and roasted and steamed. It doesn't taste like you think it can. And now for the grand finale, la piece de la resistance, a delicacy by golly, you won't find in the dance. Until me to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Just look at the two of us, eh? A couple of misfits, you and me. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a sailor. A couple of fish out of water, you and me. Did I say something wrong? Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Why, it's the way you express your emotions. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, it's the way your feet laugh or smile. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. As soon as you surrender, what's inside will come on through. As the boundaries between us disappear, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once we've begun, we'll speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, we'll speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. It says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear something? Forgive me. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father. where you can be miserable for the rest of your life. Ah! You know what? My mother was right. I have no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. Now, we've got to get away to get this boy to kiss you before it's too late. Oh, I've got a good idea. You've got to bat your eyes like these. Yes, yes. And you've got to pucker your lips like this. Oh, yes. With those two things together, you'll have that boy in the palm of your hand in no time. Now come along, child. Off to bed with you.
For comfort, girls. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems the little tart is off to quite the start. Just one night, and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think, what will they do by sunset number 2?
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, your wretchedness.
Meanwhile, her poor, proud pappy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried sick.
So upset, not happy. Soon he'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun'll begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt once their bed is in full flow. Once that kiss goes out, this second girl will be mine. Once she's had and her dad will be caught on my line. Then a spell from the shell and back to heaven.
No girls ever dared to join me out here, too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not as much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep sixed.
We've got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We've got to create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical.
Yes.
Like candlelight and shampoo.
No. All we need to create the right mood, we've got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds and words. There you see her.
Sha-la-la.
Sitting there across the way.
Sha-la-la.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl.
No, but like he didn't even care.
Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Annabella? Isabella?
Ariel.
You
Her name is
gotta kiss the
Ariel.
girl.
Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Kiss the girl.
Now's your moment.
Yeah, yeah,
Floating in a blue
yeah.
lagoon.
Yeah, yeah,
Or you better do it soon. No time will be better.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide how you wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song said, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. You've got to kiss the girl. 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 Kiss the girl.
Block that kiss!
What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Must have been some kind of freak storm. We should start heading back. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Grim wants me married by sunset, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you'll keep calm.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
She'd be so upset if she knew I was here.
To think, I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and look what happens. I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you
He
shelled.
almost was, Your Majesty, and all for Ariel.
You should be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't
She bartered
kiss her...
away her voice to become a human?
And by this time tomorrow, she could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul.
And also that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, madam. Is there anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then, let's catch 40 winks. Tomorrow the prince will hold his contest and choose his bride. Now, mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child? You mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. My longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore.
If only it were true, if only for a while, if only you would notice how I ache behind my smile. I guess you never will, I guess it doesn't show, but if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. By this time tomorrow, the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How could a little mermaid compete? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault she's gone?
If only I could help.
Where's that?
If only there were time, I know we kissed at last.
If I could turn back time and change my
Just one more day for that
Time keeps racing forward and our moments almost past.
I'll try to
It has
understand.
to happen now.
I'll
I
keep
give my life up to
burn.
make it happen.
I shouldn't have started listening to
How I wish that girl could have been
One
this.
more day until I have to go.
If only.
What I would give if only you could.
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display where our king may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will take home the crown. May the best woman win!
Listen to me! Don't I sound rich? Loud? Am I not one? I've got perfect pitch! Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Wouldn't you think
Prince Eric, one of these voices matches the music in your heart?
I wish I could say yes, but it's none of them.
But her father rules all of Prussia, and she's richer than Midas, and she's a triplet, but they're willing to break up a set.
No, Grimsby!
You'll be the death of me, boy. It's nearly sunset. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves. Take another listen.
Ariel.
Oh, child, you mustn't.
Be quiet and listen, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Poor child. Poor, sweet child. I had so hoped, dear boy, that you would find the woman you love in this room tonight.
Perhaps she's been here all along. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
That's funny, because I heard every note. As clear as a bell. That ought to mean something, old boy.
Could it be another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
This is most unusual.
Tell her she's too late. The competition is over.
Woo, look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up. You lose. I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress and your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Prepare to spend the rest of your days as her slave.
Plucking the barnacles off of her back.
Ursula!
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She said it all to herself, trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happened that your daughter signed a contract.
What?
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
Ariel!
Finally! The oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic in the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul. Ursula! She's going down! Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice! The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell!
If it breaks, you die.
Oh, please. You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her that the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He would do anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, just look at him. He's shameless. He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't murder her, then who
It was
did?
you, wasn't it? All these years I've been cursing humans, and all along, it was you.
Who? No, no, no!
Liar! Egads! Look out!
Ariel.
Daddy! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking only of myself. Not of you, not of my sisters, not of this place. The only place I've ever truly called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. For years I've been cursing humans when all along...
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, while my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
Belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look!
Ariel.
Oh, Eric.
It's been you all along, hasn't it? And who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Your Majesty. At last I found someone who makes me eager to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there beside me, keeping us on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Why? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
This can't be happening. No, grog after bedtime is a bad idea.
But you must be the young man's father.
Oh, heavens no. I'm merely his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I'm sure he would be very proud of you. Of the both of you.
Thank you, sire. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in the dark world.
Congratulations to us both, then.
And to you, yes. And to you.
only she could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow, and if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
That's truly the king of the sea, and she's really his daughter.
Does that upset you?
Heavens no! I'm just glad she's royalty!
And now at last, love has surpassed each tribulation. Mermaid and man finally can join and be one. Now they can smile, walk in the aisle, hear at their wedding celebration.
Sailing forward,
Standing steady,
Shining light. Now they can be who they're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon, here between ocean and sky, forever and on. Now they can walk, now they can run, now